Hi everyone, welcome back. It's time for another project for Graphic45. This time I have used the Steampunk Spells. It's one of the latest deluxe collector edition. It's a really nice paper with flowers and air balloons for maybe a Halloween project. You get the chipboard and the sticker sheets inside. I have been using some of the 12x12 and some of the 8x8. I have also been using the tags, some square ones and some regular black ones. And of course, when I'm using the tags, I have to use the die cuts. This one is for this, and I have this one also that's made for the regular one, so you can choose a paper to coordinate with the album you're making. And I have been using this one as well to make some of the flowers. I think they are really easy to work with these flowers and put them together, and it's nice to use one of the papers leftovers you have to do a flower that is matching the album. So let's put this aside. And let's bring the album. It's 6x7 and it's 1 inch. So it's small, but it carries a lot of photo spots. I have used a magnet to make it stay in place. Flip one over here and one over there, and a small one over here. And then we open up this one, and here is lots of space for photos, and this one over here. I like to use these mirror cards to get it some nice finish to the book. And here I have a swing tab, so you can open like this. This one is one of my favorite papers. It's easy to fussy cut the flowers and use them to pop some dimensional. And on this side we have one more swing tab, and it's the same. Oops, the other way. And in the middle here we have a waterfall. I like when the waterfall is a bigger. It's 1 inch in between instead of 1/2 an inch. I took the papers, and there is one paper that has these small cards. I cut them out and I'm using them as tuck spots. I think they are really nice. And a white pen. So let's start opening it more over here. And there is a pocket with a tag. And over here we have a magnet closure with a pocket. And a small pocket over here with the card. You can have it like this if you want to. I think it's too short, but you can use the bigger tag, and then it will be too long, but you can cut it down. I really like the way it is peeking out like this. This side, and we have this side as well. It's the same. and the tag. I've decided to mat the album the same way on the both sides. Oh, my tags is falling down all over the place. You just flip it over and flip it over and flip it over. This one is closed, this one and this one. And here we have it. A really nice Graphic45 album. And if you want to make one of your own, I have a tutorial following after here. You can find the measurements in the box below or on the Graphic45 blog. The measurements can be a bit confusing to look at, but if you want to, you can watch the video and I will take you through. So let's get started. You're going to need, I'm going to make it in white paper because I think it might be easier for you to see. So you are only going to need 5 cardstock. 5 12 by 12 cardstock. You're going to need an this one, and I'm going to use my scoring board and pencil, and oh, I forgot what to call yeah, you're going to need this one. I think that's it. Yes, of course you're going to need glue and I think that's it. So let's get started. If you're doing exactly as I am telling you to do right now, you're only going to need 5 cardstock and there is nothing, it's not going to be anything else left over. So let's take your 5 papers and start by cutting them. So we're cutting the first one, need a little longer, at 7. And let's see, where is my paper? Over here. 7 and 6. And you get 3 pieces. So this one is 7 by 6 and we call it number 1. And then you get this long piece. It will be 12 by 5, I think, and we call it A. And then we have this piece. We are calling it on B. So the first piece you get number 1, A and B. Put them aside. And then we bring out the next paper, number 2. Cut it at 7. Then you get one more of these. It's 1A. And we're cutting this 7 by 7. Seven by 7, and we're calling it number 2. And this piece you have here is called D. Let's put them aside. And we have paper number 3. Cut it at 7. Then we have one more A and we're cutting at 6 3/4. So 7 by 6 3/4, and we call this one number 3. So this one is number 3, and we got one A, and this leftover is called C. Put it aside. Paper number 4, cut at 7. One more of this, number 8. Number A. No, letter A. And we have this one. Turn it and score it at 6 3/4. 7 by 6 3/4. And we will call it number 4. So we have number 4, 1A, and this one will be a C. And the last paper. We will be cutting it at 7 again, so this one will be A. And this one, turn it and cut it at 7.5. 7 by 7.5. And this will be number 5. And this leftover is letter A. So let's see what we have. We have been cutting 5 papers. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the base. The leftovers, we are having 1, 2, 3, 4. No, let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 A. And we have B, C, D, C, C, and E. Let's put them like this. Let's take the base and score it. Number 1 is supposed to be like this. Number 2, we will be scoring at 1/2 inch and 1. Like this. If you find it difficult to see the measurements right here, so you have the measurement in the box below. So if you have the measurements on the paper beside you and you watch this, you will make it. Let's see, number 3. We will score at 1/2 inch and 3/4. Like this. And we have number 4. Let's do it the same way. 1/2 inch and 3/4. And we have the last one. 1/2 inch and 1.5. So this one is a big one. Let's put this together. We have number 1. And we will have number 2 over here. And number 5 over here. Let's find my glue. So number 2. I'm gluing on the inside and putting number 1 on top. Like this. And number 5. Like this. And then we have number 3. We're going to put number 3 on this side. It will be folding in and in. This will be the inside. Then we have the other side, number 5. And we have number 4. It's going to be on here. So we have the book, turn it over here and out, turn it over here and out. Let's put this aside. Let's bring out the leftover pieces. We're starting with A. And we will put it in our scoring board with the 4.5 inch up against the top. We're going to score it in 1/2 inch, and we're going to name this one 6. And then we're going to take 2 pieces of 8, cut them on 6. This way you get 4. What it is, this one is for the waterfall. So we're going to put it like this, with 5 up, and score it at 1. Going to make it the same way on all 4. So this will be pieces number 7. 4 of these. Let's make number 8, and then we will be needing 1 more A. Cut it in half on 6. One of the pieces we are going to score at 1/2 inch, and the other piece 1/2 inch and 1.5. These pieces is 8. Let's see if we can find C. These two pieces will be in number 9, and you're going to score them like this. One piece is going to be scored like an L, like this, and the other one the opposite side, so like this, 1/2 inch, and this one was number 9. Number 9. Let's find number 10. We have we're going to make number 10, and we'll be having 1A, cut it on 1/2, 6 inch, and we will be putting it like this, 5 up, and then 1/2 inch. And this is the piece number 10. 2 of these. 11, the piece number D, and you will be cutting it in half, so this means you will have 2 pieces that is 7 by 2.5. And we will be scoring them as well on 1/2 inch and 6.5. 1/2 inch, 6.5, and this we will be calling 11. 2 pieces. Let's see, one more of A is left, and this will be 12. Cutting it at 6 and 5 against the scoring board, and score at 1/2 inch. Number 12. And the only leftover piece now is B, and we will be cutting this one in half on 3. Like this. We're done with that one, and we're going to score it on the long side at 3.5 inch, and this is number 13. 2 pieces. So this was the leftovers. So if you made it the way I did, you have the book and you have some leftovers. Now let's see what we're going to do with the leftovers. We are going to start with number 7. It's the waterfall. We have 4 pieces. have the book. Yes. This way. Let's see. Yes. The 1 inch here and the 2 parts over here. So let's open it up. In the middle, on the piece number 1, we're going to put the waterfall. So let's bring the glue, or if you prefer tape. We're going to glue on this side, and you're going to put it in like this. It's important to see that you're lined up all the way around. Give it a nice burnish. You want the waterfall to be flat. Open it up. And then we have the next piece. Do the same. Glue on the small flap and line it up against the other one like this. Look at the straight line. If you want to, you can flip this one over and see that you don't have any overhang. Looks nice. Give it a nice burnish. The same way with flap number 3. And the last one is number 4. Let's see. Here we have a nice big waterfall. I think this will be more flat after a while, but if you don't like this, you can bring out some papers and glue it over here and take it over with a magnet. I think I will believe it when I'm done with the album, it will be flatter and this will hold it down, so it's okay for me. Let's see, this was a waterfall. Let's take out pieces number 11. Just need to find my... I don't want this one to be near the edge. So let's see, number 11. And open it up. It's going to be a pocket, and I'm gluing a small line down here and on the flaps like this. A small line over here and over there. And we're putting it in like this. Watch out for the lines. Yes. And then we can close it up and we can walk over here. And we have one more. and closing up. Let's take the pieces number 9, and we're going to take out our scissors and cut down right over the cross, like this. So we have 2 of these. Just need to take a peek in here to see which side is on the outside. So this one will be glued down here. And close it up and go over here, and we have this one. That's the opposite side, so it will be like this. I just put it in the corner like that, and then I look at the straight line like this. Give it a bit of a nice burnish. Let's see. Pieces number 10, 2 of these. Open it up. We have the piece we just finished, number 9. Oh, we don't want glue. And this one is going to be over here. I'm just eyeballing, but you can measure if you want to. Or maybe, no, I want it down here. You can do as you wish, but I want it to be down like this. Let's see, straight line, yes. Like this. And here we're going to put some magnets. Let's find them. Where's my... Over here. I'm just looking in my trash if I can find some papers. I like to put some papers in between just before they are glued down. So I put the next magnet over there and the glue, and I can easily press it on place like this. So let's see, that's the right side. Let's take the left side, and we have number 10 and the glue. see, they're finished. And now we're going to take number 12 and 13. They're going to be on this page, and I don't want to smash it, so I'm turning it around like this. So the small piece is going to be on the outside like this. And the wider piece is going to be over here. Let's see. Make sure you don't put it on the scoring line. And this is going to be a swing tab over here. If you prefer a magnet, you can use a magnet like this. And we have the other side. Let's turn it around. And the small piece, number 13, over here. And the large one. Swing tab pocket, and we open it up, and we have the magnets and the pocket and the magnet and the pocket. Closing it up, closing it, and closing it. Let's see, what have we more? We have 2 pieces of A, and we have 1 number 6. Number 6 is going to be over here. And we have 2 pieces of number 8, and the one with only 1 scoring line is going to line up on the top of number 6. Like this. Sweet, sweet. And we have this one. It's going to be on the back side. So let's put glue on the inside of this one. And we're sliding it in on the back and lining it up, so you need to see that it is lining up with the other one. Yes, and it is. Now I'm carefully opening up the book so I can burnish over here, because this is the place where the glue is. like this, this and this. We're going to put 2 more magnets over here. Oh, it's wrong. Over here and line it up. Okay, it's disturbing the other magnet. And there it is. I'm sorry, I made it the wrong way. It was the right way at the start. Let's make it one more time. I hope you looked at the video before so you didn't make the same mistake. But magnets is easier to move when the glue hasn't. This one is supposed to be over here, like I made it the first time, and over here, like this. Let's bring the glue one more time. Glue. Yes, we want it over here. Of course, we want to close this one and this one and this one. Like this. I'm so sorry for that. Now we have it. So let's open this one. Let's see if you can see. Yes, and this one. I will be gluing down the magnets later. Open this one up. And here we have the swing tabs. Let's open up. And here we have the magnets and the pocket and the small pocket and the waterfall. And the same on this side, the pocket and the magnet. Just close up like this. I hope you like it. Make one of your own, maybe with the same paper or another one of Graphic45 papers, or any paper you have in your stash at home. Comment below if you like it. So see you next time. Bye.